We got the swimming mullet in white pearl and chartreuse as well. All right, well, let's see if we can get anything to bite this, guys. I'll tell you what, it looks good. Let me see how it swims. But getting a little bit of a bite here. Let's see. Oh, yep, we got another one, guys, in the same spot. Oh, look at that drag. What's up, guys? Your boy Jfishy here, and today we're gonna be trying out some more of these Gulp artificials, guys. Let me get my stuff out the car and head over to the pier. I believe we're gonna start at the pier today. I'm kind of gonna do the same exact run that I did with the old with the Gulp shrimp, and I'll show you guys what we're using this time once we get to the pier. I'll probably start there, move over to a couple of the flats areas, and yeah. But I mean, hey, if we're getting bites at the pier, we'll just stay there. But let's get out there. Let's go. I believe we have the pier to ourselves. I see some people wade fishing to the left, though, kind of where I like to wade fish too. So hopefully we get some kind of bites here. Let's see. All right, yep, all to ourselves. Now I will say, it looks like it's super slack tide right now. However, incoming is supposed to come. You guys see how high it is? Just look over here. You can see right where I sometimes wade. But yeah, let's get rigged up and get in there. And let me show you guys what I have today. Well, like I told you guys before, every time I go to Walmart, it's just gonna be one of those things now that I do. But look at this, guys. We got the swimming mullet in white pearl and chartreuse as well. And I actually had to get a couple more of the jig heads, guys, because I ended up losing all three of the ones last time. So let's get these out there and see if anything bites, guys. All right, well, let's see if we can get anything to bite this, guys. I'll tell you what, it looks good. Let me see how it swims. But man, I see a lot of movement now too. It looks like the tide's starting to come in, starting to get a little bit of movement in the tide. This is pretty much the time I was supposed to be out here. So yeah, let's see. Like I said, though, this looks pretty good, guys. So let's get in. All right, guys, well, you guys see it. Bunch of little dirt over here when I'm casting. Been here for about an hour now. I did hook up to a couple ladyfish, but I couldn't get them in. They pretty much, once they get hooked, you know, then they're jumping around to get off the hook. But yeah, not too much yet. Right, well, let's make a little bit of a move. Guys, there's so many like finger mullet around this pier. I'm kind of upset I didn't bring my cast net today, because could have took advantage of that. But there were small ones, but that's even better. Probably just gonna come over here to the side and wait a little. I know somebody was over here earlier. I don't know if they've moved on. Let's see if we get any luck over here. I see a lot of things jumping over here, but pretty certain that it's a ladyfish. But hey, you never know, I guess. Here we go. We'll get in the water a little and wade. See if we get lucky. I will say, I was here. Oh, did you guys see that? What's that? Is that mullet or is that? I don't know. There's a lot of movement. Let me get in here. I don't want to make too much noise. I don't want to scare anything off. All right, guys. Well, today's a little bit of a different kind of episode. I really wanted to show you guys that this is pretty realistic fishing. I mean, I basically bought this lure and I just went around my park trying to fish with it. And guys, it was just not the good day for it at all. I mean, I walked around this whole park the whole day, fishing it, working it back. It was a workout for sure, and I just couldn't get a bite on it. And I just kept telling myself, like, the lure is good, it swims perfect, it looks really good, guys. I just could not manage to buy a bite. And I really just wanted to keep this part in the episode because I just want to show you guys that, you know, this happens. Like, you don't just get a lure, go out to your spot and kill it, you know. Sometimes you have to work days and you know, go out there, give it a shot. You never know, it might not work one day, but the next day it might. So I just wanted to keep this in the episode and show you guys that, you know, it happens to everybody. Like, you buy a lure, you go and try it. It might not be the best day, but hey, one day you're gonna get them. So yeah, I wanted to keep this in the episode just to I just pretty much fast forward all of it. I walked around the whole park for about 4 hours trying to get a bite on it, and it just didn't work. All right, guys, well, no luck. Literally, I'm sitting here casting every spot I get a chance to. and can't seem to get a strike or anything. So I'm gonna move a couple more spots, walk around a little more, but it's getting to that peak heat time right now, and I just don't think they're gonna be biting if they weren't biting earlier. So what I'm probably gonna end up doing, guys, is coming back and trying it later on in the afternoon. Maybe the afternoon bite will be what does it, because there's bait everywhere, everything's moving, but just can't get a bite. Well, I did end up coming back for the afternoon bite, and let me tell you guys, it was just as bad as the regular day bite. Just the tides weren't in my favor this day, and I was kind of just trying to make it work. I really just had time to be out there, so I gave it a shot, but it just didn't work. So I ended up deciding that I know this lure is going to work, and yeah, I just wanted to try it on another day when it was better. So but yeah, keep watching, because I ended up going back the next day, and this is what happened. Well, would you look at that temperature? Right, guys, well, it's the next morning, and decided to come back to the same park where we were. You guys seen the weather. It's a little chilly, which is why I have my sweater on, but yeah, we're gonna try that swimming mullet out here again. This place is packed today, unfortunately, too, so I don't have too many of my spots left. So the pier is already taken. I'm gonna go to a couple of these flats, try it out, and we'll see what happens. And once again, guys, I ended up trying all the same spots that I did the first day, and it just wasn't working. I mean, this lure looks so good in the water, and I just could not manage to get anything to bite it. And I was just so surprised, because I was like, man, something has to be biting. So I ended up venturing into parts of this park that I actually haven't even been to, because some of them you really just have to travel on foot, and I just couldn't seem to get it until, guys, I went to this one spot that I had never been. Look at this. Well, I've never been here. Let's see. Looks pretty good. I mean, there was a bird. This spot actually looks nice. This is a little to the right of the pier. Oh, there's a manatee here. Jesus, I thought that was something different. Scared the crap out of me. Oh, there's a couple right here. All right, well, let me cast a couple times, see if there's anything here. Let's go, guys. The first catch. What is this? Oh, it's a little trout. He bit this. He just got off right now. No wonder. Guys, this little guy bit a couple times and I couldn't hook him. There he is. Let's go. I wonder if they're schooled up there on the swimming mullet, guys. Let me get him up, or let me get him up here. Give me a second. Right here, let me show you this little pretty guy. I was wondering why I couldn't get him up, guys. Look how tiny he is. He bit a couple times. He bit pretty aggressive too. Come here, buddy. There he is. Little sand trout. Let me get him back in here, guys. Get out of here, buddy. Going the wrong way. Wrong way, buddy. You gotta go this way. There you go. Get out of here. Wow, that guy bit pretty aggressive. I'm actually surprised I got him up. Let me get back in there. That was just straight right here. Let's go, guys. First catch on the swimming mullet. There you go, guys. Just like that, we had our first catch. But I wasn't happy with just one catch, because obviously, you know, when you're working a lure, you know, one catch, it could just be a bycatch, or, you know, just luck. But I really wanted to test this lure out, and I kind of really wanted to get a decent bite on it. So I just kept venturing into the park today. I went to a lot of different spots that I actually hadn't even been to, and I just could not get another bite. Like I said, though, these 2 days that I went, I knew myself that the tides were not in my favor, and I just kind of told myself, like, let's just go give it a shot, see what happens. You never know. But yeah, you know how it goes, guys. Fishing's fishing. Sometimes you just can't get the bite. Sometimes you can. But yeah, so basically I just told myself, I said, I'm going to keep trying and give it a shot. But if nothing happens, I'm just going to come back another day, because like I said, I have a lot of faith in this lure. It just looks so good. So yep, this is how it goes. Well, guys, I knew I shouldn't have casted there. I literally got stuck right in the tree first cast. Well, maybe that's all she wrote, guys. Well, guys, it's unfortunate. I walked around pretty much the whole park trying to get another bite. But hey, at least I got one bite, which to me tells me that those trout, they have to eat that. I just have to find a trout. it's honestly been terrible these past 2 days here. It's just been super slow. I mean, I've talked to all the fishermen out here too, and they told me the same thing, you know. Can't even buy a bite right now. So I'm surprised I was even able to get that one trout. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this content. I know it's really realistic fishing though, guys, because I know you guys go out there saltwater fishing, and you guys probably have the same issue where you buy a lure, you go out there, you don't get nothing on it. It's just how it goes, guys. But you never know. That might have been the one, and today I might have killed it, but again, it just wasn't that day. Today I wasn't expecting to come out here, but I ended up getting off a little early from work, and basically the tides have been really low recently, so I actually am able to catch a decent high tide right now. So I haven't fished a high tide in a good minute, and I'm gonna give it a shot, see if anything's biting. I only have artificials today, but it's fun to try those out. So yeah, let's see if we get any bites. Right, guys, well, somebody's at the pier, which is cool. I don't mind not starting there today, but I'm basically just going to be walking along this whole little coast right here, seeing if anything's around, guys. Like I said, first time I've been able to fish high tide in a good bit. I was kind of testing low tides out, and you know, I was looking at other things, but I haven't had luck. So let's see. I mean, honestly, it's been pretty bad fishing here recently, so maybe this high tide's going to give it a good little push. It's really high. Let's go. And the tide's coming in, as you can tell. It's a little windy, which sucks a little bit, but it's not bad. So I don't see bait moving, which isn't a good thing. But yeah, let's get in this water, guys. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna start off with this little swimming mullet, 3-inch swimming mullet with the chartreuse tail. Guys, I started doing this different knot for my artificials. Let me know if you guys do this. It's a little loop knot. They say it's way better because it gives it more action. So let's get in there, guys. All right, guys, I'm giving each spot like 10 minutes or so. So didn't get nothing, no bites here. Let's move on to the next one. Also, water is like super dirty. There's a bunch of grass and trash in it, and I really need some of those weedless jig heads, because every cast I'm getting stuff on it. You know, I've heard basically if your jig's dirty, it's not working properly. So yeah, let's get a couple casts in here, see if there's anything here. Right here it sucks a little because pretty much the wind is against us, but I'm gonna still give it a shot. Yep, look at that, guys, just dirt, just a bunch of trash. I meant like grass and stuff. You see all this stuff on the floor here? It's coming from in the water, obviously. But I did get a strike here. I think it was a trout. It wasn't that big, but I'm gonna keep trying along these little mangroves to the left here. The thing is, I gotta wait a little further out to be able to cast it well there. So let me do that real quick, see if I can get a bite or a catch, because I already had the bite. All right, well, yep, it was just one bite, guys. Probably just a trout on his own. It wasn't a school. If I would have kept getting bites, I'd stick around a little more. I'll probably come back on the way back through it and try it again. That spot, I remember I was here for a low tide, and I just kept thinking, like, man, this seems like a good area because of those barricades, if you see them. But yeah, let's keep moving around, see what else coming up on this other spot. This is another spot. Like I said, guys, I've already done this on low tide, so I just figured, let me try it on high tide. And I will say, I already had more action than I did on the low tide. I didn't have a single bite. So let's see if we get another bite here. I think I just had a nice little bite. Let me see if he comes back for it. Let me just jig it a little. Oh, yep, there he is. I don't know what this is, but it feels real nice. Come on, show yourself. Oh, it looks like a red. I think it's a red. Let's go, guys. The first catch of the day. Oh my, it's a nice red. Guys, this is my first redfish ever on artificial. Let's go. Come on. Look at that, guys. He choked it. Look at that beautiful fish. Let me get him off there. Beautiful redfish, guys. Look at that. Choked it. I wonder if this guy's keeper. He looks kind of like close to it. Let me measure him up, guys. Look at that. Beautiful redfish. Choked down that swimming hole. Guys, this is actually my PB redfish, I think. He's nice and thick too. He's such a pretty fish. Let me measure him up, see if he's keeper or not. Just a little shy, guys. 16 and a half. Let me get this guy back in here. Oh, there he is. Get out of here, buddy. Let's go, guys. I had a feeling that these areas just had to be good for when high tide was here. And you guys seen he choked down that swimming mullet. So I know my swimming mullet episode wasn't that good, but man, that in its own just shows you these fish love that. Let's get back in there, try it again. Well, guys, no more action since that red, but that's good enough for me, honestly. Let me just throw a couple more casts, because you already know, guys, you know how it is. You get one decent bite at a spot and you just want to make sure there ain't something else. So a couple more tries and then we're moving to another spot. All right, let's get moving, guys. We got a couple spots to hit today. I kind of enjoy this artificial fishing, guys. I know at first, because I wasn't having luck with it, I don't want to say I didn't like it, but you know how it is. When you can't catch something with a different method, you just want to stick back to what you've always done. So that's what I was doing for the most part. But now I'm having pretty good luck with it. I mean, now that's my first redfish ever with the artificial. Oh, I kind of like this little spot. So yeah, let's see what other species we can knock off. Pretty much just trout and redfish so far. I'm sure one day I'll get the snook. Kind of like this area, although it does look very dirty. But some people say that the trout like to hide in that grass. So let me give it a couple casts. Don't hurt. Right, nothing here. I seen a couple mullet jump. That was one thing I was gonna say. This side of the park, it's like there's no bait running. It's crazy. Did you guys just see that? I think a mullet jumped right in front of me. Let me cast one more time and then we'll get to another spot. I'll probably hit some of the spots on the way back, but I already have a lot of footage of that, so I won't be showing you how much of it unless I get a catch. But yeah, just doing a little exploration today. I'm not saying I'm going to be here for too much longer, but I'm just going to keep trying, see if I can get at least another catch. Though I will say the first redfish and artificial is honestly enough, and it was my PB. So let's go. Little shy of a keeper, but that's okay. I don't know if I'd even keep one of those unless they're about 20 inches, just for the simple fact of, you know, letting the fish get bigger. But yeah, let's keep moving around at this park, guys, and I'll show you guys another catch if I get one. We're back at the same spot where I caught that first red, guys. We're getting a little bit of a bite here. Oh, yep. I think it's another red. Yep, I think it is. Get up here. Come on, got another one, guys. In the same spot. Oh, look at that drag. Come here. What is this? It's another red. It's another red. Come to shore, buddy. Let's go. Look at that, guys. Holy crap. Wow, that's number 2. Look at that. He choked it. Finished breaking my artificial here. Let's go. Look at that. They love it, guys. That swimming mullet. Such a pretty one. Look at this blue tail. Wow, that's insanely blue. Nice. Let me measure him up, guys. He might be keeper. He looks a little bigger. Let's give it a shot. I wonder if this is the same redfish. There's no way he's the same one. He's literally the same size and everything. In the same spot. I came back and tried the same spot. But yeah, he's not a keeper, so let me get him back in there. Such a beautiful fish. Look at that tail, guys. It's super blue. Beautiful red. Come here, buddy. Get back in there. Wrong way. Get out of here, man. You see that blue tail swimming there, guys? Looks beautiful. There he is. He's gone. Let's go. They love that swimming mullet, guys. They really do. They just messed it up too. He finished eating it up. Look at that. The tail is completely gone. Let me get another one on there, and I'm gonna try again here. That's 2 decent redfish in one day. Nice. Let's go, guys. I'm so pumped. It's so fun to catch these guys, especially on artificial. All right, guys. We got another one on there. Fresh little tail. Let's get back in there, guys. All right, guys. Well, we're getting to move on. I fished a little longer here. A couple more strikes. It just seemed like something small was biting. So, gonna get out of here. Gave me 2 redfish though, and that's the good part about it. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking around. Probably revisiting the spots that I did on the way out. Coming back in, and but yeah, guys, I'm just walking around, guys. Seeing if I see another little decent hole. Man, like I told you guys, like I told y'all, my day's already been made with the 2 redfish and artificial. Especially because I don't know if you guys watched my last video, artificial fishing, but not a single bite. It was pretty rough. Looks like somebody's in one of my prime spots, but that's okay. It's all right. I wonder if there's still people on the pier. Oh yeah, they're wade fishing deep. I wonder if they're having any luck out there. Well, before I go, I gotta try the one spot that traded me good. But guys, look how low the tide is now. It was literally to my feet here, and now it's way down here. I guess I can go a little deeper now. Cast in here, see if there's another red hiding in here. It's possible. All right, no more bites. And it's pretty much peak heat time now, so I think we're just gonna get out of here, guys. Definitely can't say I wasn't successful, because you guys seen what I caught. 2 nice little redfish. Gotta love it when a plan goes how you want it, guys. Sweet. All right, I'll see y'all in a bit. Let's go, guys. I'm so pumped after that quick little session of fishing with artificial. Like I told you guys, I'm sure if you guys haven't watched my last video when I used an artificial lure, it was the Gulp shrimp, and it was not that good of a, I mean, hey, I caught 2 trout, so it's basically the equivalent of what I did this time, but this time it was a redfish. And honestly, I guess it was just, the fight was a lot nicer, like, to catch those redfish. They fought more than the trout did, but they both worked efficient. So hey, those are definitely 2 lures I'm gonna be keeping in my tackle box for sure, and I recommend them to you guys. I mean, I'm sure if you've already been fishing for a while, you've definitely already tried these or have heard of them. But yeah, if you haven't, I would say give it a shot, guys. If you're fishing saltwater, try it out. I mean, basically both of those lures, the way I worked them was I kind of just worked them back real slow, you know, the swimming mullet more, because you'll see it do its thing when it's swimming back. But and then every once in a while I would give it just a little jerk, just tiny jerks. Just when I was feeling like something was kind of biting, I was like, let me just play with them a little. And that's how I was able to get the second redfish, I think, because the second redfish bite was a little different. I felt the strike, and then I knew I didn't get him, so I was like, okay, let me just work it a little. And I kind of just left it exactly where I had it, and I was just jerking it, just little tiny jerks. And sure enough, I felt the strike again, and that's when I hooked them. But yeah, definitely extremely fun fishing, guys. Definitely way different than live bait or anything of that matter, or anything I've done before, which was like the cut bait, just all that. It's just completely different, and I'm starting to really enjoy it because it's just cool. I mean, it's different. You know, I always feel like with live bait, I don't want to say it's cheating, but you know, you just cast it and hope something's eating it. With this, it's like you're working it, you're trying to match something that they can see that they would like. So it's very fun. If any of you guys have any other recommendations for artificial lures, even not just plastics, I've been seeing like the top water, I don't know what they call it, but it just looks like a tube. That one, I just never done top water, so I know I have to change a lot of the way I fish, probably more at a beach. But man, a top water would be insane. But yeah, if you guys have any more plastics or any artificials, let me know. I mean, I'm definitely going to be picking up a couple. Like I said, every time I go to Walmart, I just go to the fishing section and kind of look at it, and I'm like, okay, this looks good or that looks good. So I work with it like that. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys made it to the end of the video. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. I'm telling you, you guys are helping my channel grow, and I just don't know how to pay you guys back other than to keep making content, because apparently, you know, somebody's liking it, and I really appreciate that, because you know, I work hard on some of these videos, and like I told you guys, fishing is fishing. So don't think because you see my videos I catch something every time. No. Those are just the times where I do catch something. So half the time I'm out here fishing and I ain't catching nothing, so the day just gets wasted. But hey, I enjoy it. I come out here to fish. It's, you know, I love it, guys. It doesn't bother me when I come out and don't catch nothing. It's just such a better day when I do. So yeah, I hope you guys have a blessed week. I hope you guys stay positive. Remember, guys, don't ever get negative thoughts in your mind. Stay positive. And yeah, I wish you guys the best of luck out there fishing this week. But until next time, I hope to catch you guys back on my channel. Peace.